Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Land of the Vikings. When we left off, we had the objectives of building the barley granary, which I put on priority to snap it out and finish it, because it wants me to build a watchtower, but I can't build a watchtower because I don't have it unlocked in the tree. So I snapped out that quest to see if I could get to it, but it doesn't look like I'll even get close at this point. But I'll start the march to the watchtower, and we're just going to have to try and... A lot of these ones I won't get, so I'm pretty sure I won't get increased security completed within the 9 days. It's just not going to happen because I can't get the watchtower unlocked unless I can smash out the military training which may get me there. It might. The Hero's house is still under construction and the tavern is still under construction. We soldier on. The wheat got harvested, I'm pretty sure. That should be letting me plant another one. I don't know why it's not. What are they up to? They're doing something. Ah, they were still harvesting. There you go. So that's why they wouldn't let me plant. Both our markets still chock-a-block full of food. We got a lot of food, people. We got 500 food to 90 populace. We are doing good. I've got to get this trading port up and running. So I can maybe trade off some of the food. I don't want to trade off any of the food. Food is good. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. You can build decorations that increase the storage on some of the buildings, like that one. There. Did that increase his storage? Yes, it did. Pretty sure. That one's overloaded, so he definitely going to need some storage boosts. I know I can feel you OCDers in the crowd. I can feel your eyes twitching. Sorry, I am not OCD. I just roll with what's good at the time, and then if I feel energetic, come back and do it neater later on. Now, carpenter. How's he doing? How's his cutting areas holding up? They're both bare as. So we need to stick him there. I need to look into that. There's got to be a better way of utilizing them. And alright, let's speed her up. I don't need that now, so it can go the way of the dodo, because I've got that one. Although, whoops, it's pretty freaking chockers. What are you doing? Yeah, I wonder why they're not making it. It's probably because the tavern's not built yet. So, tavern's about to complete by the looksy of it. Yeah, go to the tavern. Fleet of foot and luck, yeah. That's the truth, isn't it? You need to be quick on your feet if you're a tavern operator. So these guys should theoretically start making beer, one would think. I don't particularly know why a brewery needs to be light of foot, but yeah, alright, we're getting the barley now. Getting the water. Oh, you see the cake in the corner? It's sort of... I wonder what that represents. How old they are, maybe? I don't know. Whoa, we've finished. We have finitoed the trade dock. So can this build a trade ship now? No. Things do seem just a little out of order in the tree versus the game, if you know what I mean. Like, why not unlock the trade ships with the trade dock? That's just seems sort of like common sense to me. We need to plant that again. Hey, shit. We got a fire. It's the first time I have seen a fire. Now that is no good. I guess as a reward they're going to have to get a good house, I think. That would be fair. You can repair, but no, we probably will. Nah, we won't actually, because they're poor houses. They take a lot of wood. We're in the position now when we can afford to build the better homes, so we might as well build the better homes and save us on the wood cost factor down the track. I wonder if these are good. Again, no stone, some wood. We've got wood, no stone, so it can disappear. It'd be nice if they had a bigger wood storage area, rather than having lots of little ones. That's, in my opinion, not particularly useful. See, it can store beer, so I don't know why the brewer the entire time hasn't just been snapping out the beers and putting them in storage. So that we would have built up stock for the tavern when it opened. It was weird. It should have done that, but it hasn't. Ugh, we need to produce more stone. We are chomping through the stone, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go with him. And him. Crank out some stone, people. Alright, we'll speed her up. I wonder if these guys only take from their cutting areas or they can take from the storage as well. That'd be interesting to find out. The hero's house has been completed with the cliff overlook. If you recall, I wanted to put him on a cliff because it's a hero's house. Heroes have got to have a good view. And the townsfolk have got something to look up to, figuratively and literally. Plodding along. Doesn't actually need any lumber, or at least for that stage, which is interesting. Stone cutters do need stone though. I wonder if because I took away I might put a stone storage, because we don't have any. right down here next to old mate. That just might speed some of the processes up a little bit. I might. Don't know how much that building can hold either. Yeah, there's a few things that sort of it just lacks that little bit of refinement of some of the other games in the genre, where you can build expandable storage yards, or you can, like in Settlers, you can build warehouse, 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 and create a supply logistics chain. That's sort of, it's a relay rather than a long distance run, so to speak. Speaking of, relays, I watched the Disney movie Togo last night, which is about the Nom diphtheria relay to save the town. It's a very interesting watch if you haven't seen it. For those of you who've seen the Balto movie when you were younger, Togo, as it turns out, was the real sort of workhorse slash hero dog of the relay. He did the longest leg by far, and Balto and Fox were the lead dogs of the final team who did like the last run into town. But Togo did a run that I think was 4 times longer than any of the other relay teams. It stars Willem Dafoe, so it's definitely worth a look. The script's a bit rough in the beginning, but it does get better as the movie goes on. So, and it's a movie about sled dogs. They're awesome. They've all been awesome. Iron Will, White Fang, Balto, Snow Dogs. Although it was comedy and corny as hell, you had to admit it was alright. It was pretty good. They're still working on that building. Have we got have they built the storage? Yes, they've built the stone storage. So theoretically, labourers should start hauling it down from there into the stone storage, you would think. But I don't know whether it works that way. For the logistics of this particular game, it would be good if it did, but I just don't know. I'm thinking I want to let those run out, so I can carve a road up there and then build them single file sort of along the cliff face. So they're still accessible, still in the same spot, still useful, but I can create a shortcut for people. They don't have to follow the roads, but they do tend to follow the roads. So, and the reason I don't like to go grid, which is more efficient, but it just doesn't have that feel. These old villages, they didn't go grid. They weren't all about efficiency of space. They were ad hoc. The village expanded as they went, and that's just how it happened. That's how it looked, and they changed as time went on. If this was City Skylines, on the other hand, I'd be everything would be sort of gridded out, except where I'm following the landscape, because artistically, I'm not artistically inclined. I don't do things for artistic appeal or anything. It's all very much that's that one. We'll get this one. It's all sort of efficiency based. I do things that are efficient in things like City Skylines and Transport Fever and things like that. It's all about efficiency and economy as opposed to aesthetic. And although this is an economy sim, yeah, sure, you're going to get maximum utilization of space, which at the extreme end game is probably going to be a good thing, maybe even mid game when we get there. But as of now, doesn't really sort of matter. Lots of bread. Our ability to produce food is outstripping our ability to hang on to it. Now, he's overloaded by a country mile. He's not, but he's getting there really quick. Your villagers need to eat more. Your Vikings, goddammit. Get fat. Still cracking on. What's he? What's he on? He's waiting for the cut stone as well. I wonder. I need another stone cutter because it just. See, in any other game, if you build a storage area, even if it's far away, these guys are going to start unloading their stone into the storage area. I don't know why it's not happening. I wonder. Let's see if we can sort of force the stone out of the building at all. Maybe that'll help. Alright, I'll send a few labourers around to pick up some other stuff that needs to be gone. We got a lot of timber laying around. That's not good. That disappears after a while. So, yeah, I wonder if it's because I moved the cutting areas. Maybe I shouldn't be moving the cutting areas. I just need to leave the cutting areas where they are. Don't know. Don't know. Anyway, alright. Let's speed her up. All these exclamation marks, guys, are not issues. He's full of food. He's full of food, and he's full of food. So these are warnings, but I suppose you could call them good warnings. Yeah, there we go. I figured that would happen. That was the build a watchtower one. Was never going to get there in time. Not unless this building snapped out, and it has not. Yeah, listen, see this one. So they are mining the crap out of the stone. They really are. But it's not going anywhere. It's just not getting moved. And the stone, I'll bet you any money the stone these guys have is from the labour cutting I'm doing. It's very weird. Why do we still have so many homeless people rolling around? What is going on? So they're still stuck waiting for their damn cut stone. Smack out a few more houses here. We won't touch the grave, but we will keep building the building. Hopefully we don't get any further issues. Smack these two out, seeing as it's taken that decent home bloody country mile of time to do anything. So it's got a little bit of stone in it. I don't know whether that's come from the stone pit or not. That's got nothing in it, but it's what I expect, because that, if that one filled up, I expect these guys would just take it all and just, you know, turn them into cut stone. So I wonder whether all this timber lying on the ground gets picked up or not. Let's see. He's felled a tree, taken off. Plant again. Hope. Oh, I don't think we'll get it before winter. Winter's rolling around again, folks. I do want to get these houses up before winter, because people will freeze to death if I don't. I might even need to move the stone cutter up over here, which is what I might do, just because what's the point of having the stone cutter in the middle of town if he's constantly waiting on stones? Not helpful. Oop, they've built all the houses. Tell me that house doesn't look cool. I gotta give it a road though. Build a training camp. Hey, the training camp's finished. Woo! Now what do I need to do? Train troops. I need to train 5 and 5. So light of foot and strong. So you, 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 you. The archer is fleet of foot and luck. You, 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 and you. Okay, we'll let them do their thing. Still got plenty of barley. Plenty of wheat. Lots of wheat. Oh, we've lost our herbologist. No. No. Don't really see any animation. That's getting snapped out. Here's how they're doing their thing. Everyone seems to be holding onto their resources a bit, don't they? Instead of handing them over to the production buildings. Yeah, lots of coal. The beer's finally getting sort of chugged up. They got to be there. I lost one of me. Oh, I don't need 2 tavern workers. Who the hell needs 2 tavern workers? You're starting to definitely get that sort of ad hoc village vibe. Well, at least a chunk of stone's been taken out of there, but yeah, I'd still like to know what the dealio is. Like, how do you get that stone down to this guy with some kind of efficiency? Although, so he's got lots of cut brick sitting there, which is, well, not lots, but a decent amount, which is good. Carpenters doing their thing. Still don't think we can get to the watchtower, but I'll go this way because I need to unlock the trade fleet, but I need to wrap up a few quests first, which is easier said than done. Yeah, here's the dudes. They're in there doing their training. Wrong colour shields, boys. Got the wrong colour shields. We lost one of our coal dudes, but we don't need another one because they're not really taking any. He's chock-a-block full. She is chock-a-block full. I'm overproducing on the food. Yeah, if winter's coming, yeah, we know. We know winter is always coming. Right, so they're pulling the rock straight from the building. The builders are. So that should be able to crank out some serious cut stone when the time comes. Certainly be better than having it on the opposite side of the map. I'll probably burn that one down when the time comes and just get rid of it. Fill that space with something else. Yes, they're all taken care of. Stone pit, C, yes. Yes, yeah, right, well, we're just waiting for things to get built and training to be completed, so to speak. We are definitely... Oh, we did get the harvest on the barley, so we'll have crap tons of barley. Justice dilemma. Knowing that he is not like everyone else, Ivar is being beaten by the village bullies who, while talking crazily in the village square. The duty of these tyrants is to protect the rights and dignity of every citizen, but the public is divided on what to do with the crazy villager. Most of the villagers, fed up with how he is behaving, want this man to be exiled, while others want the bullies to be suppressed so they can no longer bully anyone. We're going to pay Ivar for the loss. He can become Ivar the Boneless. Okay, that's finished. So I'm going to burn down the other one and get rid of it. Because it's in a crap spot relative to our stone pit and we don't need to at this time. Get rid of that. Let's see if that produces a bit more now that it's in close proximity. There's no point planting the barley because it's coming into winter. Got another sort of questy thing up here. Trade ship has arrived. What do they got for us? So we can only buy, I'm guessing. We can't sell. Nothing really there that I want. But at least we know the trade port sort of does have a purpose. Even if you can't build the damn ships yet. Okay, speed her up again. And winter has come. You've got plenty of food stocks. More newcomers. Cha-ching! Let's build some homes, people. Yeah, we can build some good homes. Why not build some good homes? Have at least 4 warriors. Cha-ching! So we've got the 5 warriors. Now we need to train 5 archers. We did, if I recall, there was an issue with supplies of weapons. Possibly. Yeah. I need more weapons. I've got the silver, no shields, no armor, light armor, and weapons. I need weapons. Because we have none. So the blacksmith, where's the blacksmith? Get 2 of them, because be nice if, there we go. You can stipulate weapons. Weapons, tools, shields are on the low, iron tools, and weapons. We'll get some quality weapons cranking out, and then we should be able to train some archers, and that will complete that objective, which should unlock us enough tier points to do the constructor Kanar or Nar, whatever, however it's pronounced. Yeah, these guys are smashing it out now. So yeah, I guess when you build a pit, rock pit, you've got to put your rock cutter right next to it to get efficiency of operation, which makes sense, but it's just annoying. Other games you can, as I said, relay the resources to where they need to go. Like why is he waiting on coal when the coal is right freaking there? That just makes no sense. There's also coal in the 80 coal in the warehouse. It makes no sense that old mate has no coal. It's just, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. We've got people without homes, so the home's getting built. Yeah, he's got some coal. And they're doing their thing. Keeping everyone. Woo! Really? We're doing this again? Again, I don't care if the newcomers are upset. You're not allowed to wash in the goddamn sea. Get a grip. Yeah, feels cold. Not a lot I can do about the feels cold, folks. Taylor should be knocking out. I'll put more on that. So the tailor does the armor as well. Don't know what good the fabric is. I assume you can sell it or it has some use later on down the line, but we've got crap tons of fabric. Some good heavy armor. Need more light armor though. Yep, hunter's died. Alrighty folks, that's it for this week's Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.